Hello, everyone. Dave Bondy coming at you with some breaking news happening in Delaware right now. Want to bring up a Facebook post from the Laurel, Delaware Police Department. Sorry, I don't have my lighting all set right now because we're just starting. But Laurel, Delaware, take a look at this. This is their Facebook post, the Laurel, Delaware Police Department. And they are reporting that a shooting has occurred. The public is being asked to avoid the area. There has been a shooting scene in Laurel, Delaware, and this is it right here. You can take a look at this. I'm going to zoom in so you can see what I'm talking about. This is the Facebook page from the police in Laurel, Delaware. The Laurel, Delaware Police Department saying they are on the scene of a shooting with multiple victims. The victims' statuses are not being released at this time. This is at West 7th Street, Center Street, and West 8th Street. All are shut down. Expect a heavy police presence in this area. So that's the information we're getting right now from the Laurel, Delaware Police Department. I'm going to go ahead and take a look, pull up a map right now, and take a look and see exactly where Laurel, Delaware is, because I'm not sure where Laurel, Delaware is, but I can bring that up and show you right here. This is a map, and this is Laurel, Delaware. So I don't know, this probably doesn't help you very much, but let me pan out here and show you Delaware. Okay, there we go. This is Washington, D.C. is over here. You can see this is Washington, D.C. over to the left. There's Baltimore, and this is Delaware out here. There's Dover. But if we zoom in, we can see, where was it? Laurel, Delaware. Let me bring in Laurel, Delaware. Laurel, Delaware. Okay, this is where Laurel, Delaware is right here. This is where the shooting is being reported right now. And we don't have a lot of information about how many victims or exactly what is going on, but this is the location. Laurel, Delaware. There has been a shooting that has shut down pretty much part of the downtown area. And if I zoom out here, you can see this is Delaware. Laurel right there in the middle. That's where Laurel, Delaware is. Laurel, right where that red dot is. And over here is Washington, D.C. And over there is Baltimore. Philadelphia to the north. And then we have Laurel, Delaware right here in the middle of the screen. That's where Laurel, Delaware is. So let me look right now to see if the local media is reporting any information to see if we can learn anything more about what's happening in Laurel, Delaware. We don't have a lot of information, and a lot of times when this happens, sometimes the media tries to speculate, or the media tries to, I don't want to say make up stories, but they say things that aren't necessarily true, and there's no reason to do that until we exactly know what is going on, because there's no reason to tell you something if it's not true in order to get people hyped up or riled up like that. Jess, that is interesting, Jess, that they are happening in small states. But crimes like this happen everywhere. That is true. Okay, let me bring up on the screen right now a report from the local NBC affiliate in Laurel, Delaware. Multiple people have been shot in Laurel, Delaware. And if I can scroll down here, multiple people have been shot. That's about all we're learning at this time. Nothing, we don't know if it's in a building. We don't know if it's in a street. Really not a lot of information coming out right now. So I am going to keep refreshing my feeds right here. Yeah, jumping to conclusions is not the thing to do. It's wrong to jump to any conclusions in any incident whatsoever. I had a story yesterday that had a lot of people reading it about the Friends star who died, and a lot of people were trying to say how he died. We don't know. We know what the officials are saying, but I'm not going to jump to any conclusions. We really can't do that. So Laurel, Maryland, there's been or Laurel, Delaware, I'm sorry, a shooting in Laurel, Delaware. Multiple people have been shot. That's really the only information we're learning right now. The Delaware State Police did put out a notice on their Twitter page saying that they are asking people to avoid the area. That's really the only thing they're saying right now. Susan, you live in Delaware, Susan? Susan Phillips commenting on my Facebook feed right now. Where do you live, Susan? Do you live anywhere near this scene? Susan Phillips is commenting on the screen right now, and really interesting to know where she lives. If she lives anywhere near of, it's Laurel, Delaware, not Laurel, Maryland. That's the case. I know there is a Laurel, Maryland, but we need to make sure we get the right location. It's Laurel, Delaware. And this came out from the Delaware State Police just a short time ago, reporting about this shooting that happened. So Susan Phillips, just wondering if you live in that area or near that area about what's happening. So when oh, you live in Laurel, Susan Phillips, you live there. Wow. Have you heard anything about what's going on, Susan Phillips? Let me know, because apparently Susan Phillips now is on Facebook, and she says she lives in Laurel, Delaware. Who? You need me? Okay, everyone, I'm going to get going. Dinner's about to be ready. But I wanted to jump on and just let everyone know what is happening. That there has been a shooting in Laurel, Delaware, Laurel, Delaware, and there's multiple victims being reported, but we don't know exactly how many. We don't know exactly the circumstances behind it. And that is what a real journalist does. I'm not going to make up stuff. I'm not going to tell you things I don't know, because we don't know right now. So I just wanted to say I'm going to keep you updated on this breaking story. And for those of you who are on my locals community, I'm going to be on the air tonight at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock for my local show. We're going to be digging into mega sites in Michigan and your tax dollars. But until then, everyone, I'm going to let you go. Have a good evening.